love my Galaxy Buds. I've had them for 4 years, but they have this problem that I bet you're having right now about 2 or 3 times a year. This bad boy right here just doesn't seem to want to connect. You know, you open it up and, oh, looks like it's just fine. You can pull the left one out and there we go. Yeah, look, it's disconnected, but how come this one's not connecting? Well, it might seem obvious that maybe it's just not charging. And if that's the case, what you want to do is you want to make sure that these connectors right here and these connectors right here are nice and clean and free of debris, so that way you can charge. And now that might help, but also there's one other thing you might need to do if for whatever reason they're just not synced anymore. You know, maybe it's just like your relationship where it feels like you're out of sync, you know? So what you're gonna do first is turn Bluetooth off on your phone. When you're trying to rebuild that connection, you don't need outside influences. We're gonna pull that out of the way. Next, you're going to put both the earbuds in the case and close it. Oh, red light means it's low on battery. We want to make sure the case has lots of battery, so we're going to plug it in. And then we're going to open the case and we're going to take this earbud out. That's right. And we're going to keep the case open, and the cord is going to start pulling on it and make it difficult for me to arrange the shot. And then you're going to want to make sure that this light stays red. If it does what it did to me yesterday and it goes green after a short period of time, you might want to try, like, you know, rotating it around. Oh, no, that's not what we want. There we go. See, now we know we're making the connection. And that's how you know that you're making progress, both with your earbuds and in therapy. You want to make sure that that button lights up red. And now we're going to leave this alone for like an hour with the case open. And we're back. Now that it's been an hour, let's see if these things are ready to play nice. Let's see what happens when we try to reconnect. Oh, look at that. They're both there. Now, again, if this doesn't work, you may have to try it a few times. When I had to do this earlier this week, it wasn't always successful, right? Sometimes, you know, you just want to put it in there, close it, reopen, see, do they connect? And you know they're supposed to auto connect. Yes, they do. But if they don't, again, what you want to do is you want to put them both in, close it, open it up, take out the working one, and then make sure that the one that isn't connecting is actually setting off this light, right? You want to adjust it, because if it's not quite connecting, you'll notice like it'll go red, but then it'll go green real quick. And that means that it isn't working, it isn't charging, it isn't connecting to the case. So, you know, you just got to play around with it. Hope this works for you. It works for me pretty regularly. I know that sometimes people say put them both in, press both the buttons. That doesn't seem to do much of anything for me. The only thing that ever seems to work is getting in the case, giving it a good juicing. Because, you know, sometimes these things just aren't juiced up and they just need more juice, you know? You just want to make sure that they're full of juice when they're out of juice. Because I think oftentimes what happens is that it just, for whatever reason, stops pairing with the case, or it's not doing the handshake to charge. So you just kind of got to jiggle it around. You know, like an old phone that hasn't been plugged in for a while, and you just keep taking the connector in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, and then it works. Yeah, that could be it. Anyway, hope this helps.